Fun, hi, fun query for you. Now, let me preface this with Billy Rose. I didn't know who that was, or I never heard of anybody, with the exception of something I won't mention yet, or at all. But, okay, so let's just say that I had heard of Billy Rose from no one other than my own mind. I'll agree with that. Well, because my name happens to be William Ross, and I had played on that because of certain reasons, and I came up with Billy Rose. Okay, so it's just so now you know. Okay, so then about maybe a month after that, I picked up a copy of Tom York's solo album, The Eraser. And while I was listening to Harrowdown, this number 7 in the track list, I heard in the background, towards like the end of the middle section of the song. At first I didn't believe it, and I still am not sure, but I heard Billy Rose. And like he mentions it like several times. And at first I thought, I recognized the sound, and I said, wait, that can't be right. And I thought, maybe building roads, or stuff like Billy Rowers, or Bully Rose, or something like that. So then I just put it out in my mind. And I listened to the album a couple more times, but I was like, coincidence, right? Anyway. Like, I mean, really, how I went from William Ross to Billy Rose is a funny story, but I'll leave that out. So then later on, I forget where I think I googled it, right? Because I had thought about, I hadn't thought about the song anymore, but I had thought about Billy Rose again because I mentioned it with my sister in conjunction with what I was planning to do with that name. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, but anyway, I found out that there was that the man who wrote, well, several songs, but who actually wrote Paper Moon, which I think the most popular version of the song is the Ella Fitzgerald version. So anyway, I discovered that this man lived, like, back in the first part of the last century, and that he'd written several popular, popular songs. And but anyway, I just thought I'd put it out there that I'm curious to know what other people hear, if they hear Billy Rose, or if they hear something else. And I know I'm a total dork, but no, but seriously, I mean, do you hear Billy Rose? Is there a way that any of you out there, if you watch this and you care to help in this query, is there a way you can like slow it down or analyze it and see if that's what he's actually saying? I'm just curious to know. And I'm also wondering what your connections, if you have any, are to Billy Rose. Alright, cool. I'll leave the backstory out. Thanks.